Martin Luther King wouldn't have supported criminals. He was peaceful.
Martin Luther King was a criminal. Martin Luther King went to jail over and over and over again because he was violating the law. The system of Jim Crow segregation, of legalized segregation that he gave his life to end, has been, to some extent, reborn.
Hi, I'm Dylan Marin, and I am here with Professor Michelle Alexander, a lawyer, a civil rights activist, the author of the best-selling book, The New Jim Crow, Mass Incarceration in the Age of Colorblindness, and now a visiting professor at Union Theological Seminary. Professor Alexander, are you ready to shut down some bullshit?
Yes, I am.
As soon as we legalize marijuana, all of our problems will be solved.
Well, I think marijuana legalization should be a no-brainer by now. But I also think it's very important for us to think about how we legalize marijuana. And in some states, the very people who have been most harmed by the drug war have been barred from participating in the legal marijuana industry.
Private prisons
should be abolished.
It's easy to bounce back from prison if you just work hard.
No one who has actually been to prison would likely say that. It will follow you for the rest of your life, and you can be legally barred from employment and housing and education by law. There are studies that show that a white man with a criminal record is more likely to be hired than a black man without one. So when people say, I really can't just find a job, I'm trying, I can't find a job, very often they're telling the truth.
Protesting is just whiny millennials stamping their feet.
Protest is what has helped to ensure that we have minimum wage laws in the United States. Protest is what has helped to ensure that there are no longer whites-only signs hanging over bathrooms. Protest is what's made it possible for women to vote in the United States. Whether you're talking about gay marriage, or ending segregation, or fighting for workers' rights, none of it would have been possible without people who are willing to take the streets and raise their voices and say what is unpopular, and do it over and over and over again.